makes you sick to hear them all bang like this. Infamous for the world to hate or play this. Could give a fuck if you can't rock with this. My thun's heads bop to this. We stand out like a terrorist and make more noise than them.
What's good, YouTube? I'm QL and this is my sneaker channel, and I'm back for another weekly rotation. This is week number 22. Deuce deuce, two to the sky, whatever you want to call it. That's where we at right now. If you haven't already subscribed, then go ahead and subscribe. If you're a new person in the hood, I like to get to know you. If you've already subscribed, then go ahead and like. Likes go a long way. And if you've already liked and you already subscribed, then go ahead and share that thing. Let's build this up. So first things first, I want to give my condolences to Prodigy's fam, the whole Queens. I remember the first time I went to Queens, I was trying to get to the Queens Mall on Queens Boulevard to get one of these shirts. Actually, it wasn't one of these shirts. They used to have these School of Hard Knocks shirts. I was trying to get a School of Hard Knocks shirt for Queens because I'd already had a Brooklyn one. And I got off at the wrong stop. I got off on like 47th Ave or 47th Street. And the mall was all the way up on 76th or 70 something like that. So I ended up walking from there to there and not knowing it was going to take as long as it was, or I was as lost as I was. It was a fun adventure. I found out I could have just took the train and got off on either the G train. I think the G train goes there, but I know the N train and the R train I think go there. If you from New York and you want to correct me, then that's what's up. I was an A train, F train, D train type of guy. I stayed in East New York, but I also stayed in Manhattan. But condolences to them. Queensbridge stand up. I fucked with all of that shit in the 90s. So let's go ahead and get into it and start off with Monday. On Monday, I wore my Adidas Prides. I think this is a dope shoe. If you don't have this shoe and you have an opportunity to get this shoe for a reasonable price, you need it in your collection if you are into Ultra Boost. It's simple, but these colors pop. They definitely pop when you wear them, and this is a dope shoe. I ran the streets a little bit. I was supposed to go to the exchange meeting over the Urban League, which is like the Young Professionals program, but I did so much running around that I didn't get around to it. But this is the shoe that I wore for Monday. Yo, on Tuesday, I rocked the navy and the collegiate navy and white uncaged Ultra Boost. This is a good summer shoe. If I was gonna do my all white collection, which I still might do, this would definitely make it rotation. I got them in a size 12, so there's no insole inside of there. Take the insoles out in my size 12s. That's a pro tip. It's just like rocking NMDs. If you're comfortable rocking NMDs, you be comfortable rocking the Ultra Boost without the insole. But this is the shoe that I wore for Tuesday. For Wednesday, hump day, I pulled these out. I had a polo shirt to rock with these. If it was closed, I'd pull it out, but I don't. I got out there and humped. I had a client close out who I've been working with for like 6 or 7 months, and she got her kids out the system. Bravo to her. I was happy for her. She told me she still needed some services, so I made some recommendations to her about what she might want to do afterwards. But this is the shoe that I wore on Wednesday. Thursday is when the foolishness began. I wore my Parlay and Adidas collabs uncaged. Still thinking about trying to find the caged version, but I don't like the fact that they be a little tight. Adidas, you could work on that. That would be beautiful. I went and filled out a raffle. Well, I tried to fill out a raffle with City Gear, lightweight. I'm unhappy with them. They said the raffle's gonna go to 5. I get there at 4 or something, and they was like, "Nah, we done." I didn't get a call back from Champs, so the Saturday started on Thursday. I entered Extra Butters raffle, and I didn't get a call back from them. So Saturday started, but at least I was comfortable doing it. This is the shoe that I wore for Thursday. Friday, Nike Air Friday, I went with the DB13s. These ain't everybody's favorite shoe. I swapped out the green laces, put in the pink ones. To me, it pops a little bit better. It makes the shoe a lot more tolerable. I went to do my sneakers and politics. I was at Country Kitchen. We talked about there's a new agency trying to come into the city, and their focus is helping to build up the community and have the community run the school. There's mixed opinions about how they go about doing it. But it was nice to chop it up. I went on and had, what else did I do? I was supposed to hang out, didn't hang out. Anything else? Nah. But this is the shoe that I rocked on Friday. Then that brings us to Saturday. Saturday, I took all the L's on the zebra. If you haven't watched that video, feel free to go and check that video. I'm not done yet. There's still a couple opportunities for me to be on team retail. And then I'll have to make the hard decisions on whether or not I'm going to mess with a resale. There's going to be some opportunities where the price still might be something I can tolerate. But to make myself feel better, I got out in the streets and hung out. And I wore the bread or the black red Yeezy 350 version 2s. Made me feel better. Kinda. But this is the shoe that I wore on Saturday. Today is Sunday, and I wore the EQT Ultra Prime Knit. Let's see. Ultra PKs in the white colorway. To me, these remind me of the Pusha T's, but I tried the Pusha T's on, and these are way more comfortable. So if you're confronted with getting either the Pusha T's or getting the white joints like this, I would suggest going with these. I went to a sneaker convention today. It was the first time I went to one locally. Big baller sneaker convention out on the east side of Indianapolis. Had a good time. There'll be a video for that. It'll either post later tonight or I'll post tomorrow. But it was nice seeing the different admins. I also got my admin shirt for Sneakerheads Only, the Sneakerhead group that I'll be pubbing in here. I'll have that on in that video. And then I'll also may be able to talk to you guys about how you could get that shirt as well. I think we're going to start out by just allowing members in the group to be able to purchase it. And then we'll expand it out to being other people. But this is the shoe that I wore today. Alright y'all, that concludes this week's sneaker rotation. Did you love it? Did you hate it? Go ahead and drop your thoughts down in the comments section. If you want to follow me on social media, you can follow me as QL Holla on Twitter. You can follow me as Metro63 on the Snupps app and IG. If you want to get at me on Facebook, you can do so as QL Holland. If you want to get into that sneaker group that I talk about, it's for Sneakerheads Only. It's not the number 4, it's FOR. Sneakerheads Only. Sneakerheads one word. We got raffles coming. We got the t-shirts I'll be having on in the next video. And it's just going to pop from here on out. We want to make that thing, the big thing, moving. Until next time. Wait a minute. Before I say until next time. Shouts out to all you guys. Shouts out to everybody that's been rocking with me. Shouts out to everybody that's going to be rocking with me. We're going to make this thing pop for the culture. We're going to blow up Indianapolis. And next thing you know, we're going to blow up the world. Metro to the sky. QL till I die. Peace.
Stop. Oh, if that's not possible, tell me, can you weather the storm? 'Cause I need